Hello, my most beautiful Aries. How is everybody? I hope everyone is doing fine. We are going to be doing your first week of September reading. It is a general reading. It will not be able to resonate for everyone. If you guys want something that is more tailored to your specific energies, then I do have personals open. Everything that you need to know about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that will be in the description box below for you. So we are going to pray and get started. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Aries, please, for the first week of September. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through. May they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Aries energy for the first week of September. A very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my lovelies, let's take a look and see what we have going on for you. For our situation, we have the Hierophant and we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. I'm feeling a couple different energies from the Three of Swords in the reverse. Right under that we do have the Two of Pentacles, or the Two of Cups in the reverse as well. So I do feel like just when somebody has started to come into some kind of acceptance. The Three of Swords in the reverse can talk about acceptance, okay? I do feel like just when somebody has come into acceptance that it may not work in a certain connection, or a certain person may not be for them, just when they've started to, really be okay with that, come to terms with that. It looks like somebody here is deciding that they want to reconnect. There's some kind of lesson that has been learned here with the Hierophant. It does talk about wisdom. It does talk about lessons learned. It does talk about, doing the right thing as well, but it also talks about commitment. And with the Five of Pentacles being in the reverse, it does feel like a reconnection to me. Somebody's ready to commit to something that they weren't before. And I do feel like it comes after having to learn some hard lessons, okay? That's what it took for them to be able to be ready and know what they wanted to commit to and be ready to make that commitment here. However, I do feel like somebody else here has just gotten to the point where they've accepted life without this person. So we're going to pull cards. We're going to take some cards for your energy and their energy and see what's going on here. Show me the person that Aries is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Aries? Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles and we have the Strength in the reverse. So this person is making plans, okay? They are choosing to no longer hold themselves back. The Strength in the reverse can talk about no longer holding back. And the Knight of Pentacles is a card of taking next steps, making plans for the future. So I do feel like this person is trying to figure out how to come towards you, okay? They don't want to keep this to themselves anymore. They've learned a lot of lessons here. Whatever they've learned, whatever they've woken up to, they want to move towards you now. And I feel like now's the energy of just trying to figure out how to do that. Show me Aries energy towards this person. What is Aries energy towards this person, please? What is Aries energy towards this person? I do feel like for quite a while, you wanted a reconciliation with this person. Okay, I do feel like you held on to this. The idea of reconciling with this person, or making things work with this person. I do feel like this is something that you had wanted for quite a while, but like I said, you guys were just moving into a space of acceptance, of getting used to not being with this person. I do feel like the Nine of Swords can talk about, having anxiety, being stressed, really overthinking about something. But in the Rider-Waite deck, he is sitting up in bed, and it can talk about waking up to something, waking up to some kind of truth. I do feel like this person, if they came incorrectly, if they came back the right way, I do feel like you could wake up to the fact that deep down you still want this with them. Let's take a look. Let's see what's going on. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? The Death in the reverse. Yeah, they don't want things to be over between the two of you. That's what they're making plans about. How do I get Aries back? How can I win Aries back? Tell me about this Strength in the reverse. The Four of Swords in the reverse. This is coming after a period of time of, really little to no communication. For some of you, it's been no communication. okay? And this person's like, I don't even know where Aries stands now. I don't know how they feel now. I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know if they're going to accept me back. I don't know if they're going to take me back. I don't know how they'll take this conversation, but they do want to come out of this with this showing up in the reverse. They're no longer holding back. They are going to be reaching out. All right. Tell me about this Judgment card for Aries. The Justice. You did want a reconciliation, okay? I do feel that, but I also feel like you want to be treated the right way. You don't want to settle, okay? So as much as you love this person, it's like, I can't compromise, I can't settle on how I deserve to be treated and what I want out of a connection. And so I do feel like that was one of the things that is still weighing on your mind is, yeah, I do still love this person. I do still, part of me does still want this reconciliation, but I can't compromise on my worth. I can't compromise on how I deserve to be treated. But, the Justice can also represent a truth coming out. And I do feel like, this person coming in and speaking their truth here with this, okay, the truth being revealed, I do feel like it will be what plays a major part in a new decision, a new judgment from you, okay? But I do feel like with this Nine of Swords being here as well, there is going to be a lot of in your head because you want to make sure that you're not settling. You want to make sure this person is genuine. You want to make sure you can trust it. Tell me about this Nine of Swords. Why is that here? The Hangman. Yep, you're going to take a pause. I do feel like you want to take a pause to process the feelings, to figure out, if this person is genuine, to just process everything that they've said and the way that this has changed and transformed. Because like I said, you guys were just getting to this place where you were accepting that, this wasn't going to happen. And now all of a sudden everything changes. And I think you guys are just taking a little bit of a pause to make sure you're looking at it the right way and figure out how you feel about it and what you think about it. I do feel like there is a big part of you that does want this, but you also won't compromise. And that is a really beautiful thing, okay? What actions will this person be taking towards Aries? What actions will this person be taking towards Aries, please? The Ace of Wands. They want a brand new beginning with you. And I do feel like they are coming in with new energy. They are very attracted to you. And I mean, yes, on a physical standpoint, but more than that, okay? This person has learned some lessons with the Hierophant being here. And they are coming in from a stable energy. I do feel like they are still very passionate about you, very drawn to you. I do feel like the physical attraction is something fierce with this person. But they are coming in with brand new energy. And I do feel like it's because of whatever they had to learn to really value you now. To really value what you guys had together. What other actions? The Page of Cups in the reverse. They don't want to miss an opportunity with you. They don't want to let you slip away from them with this Page of Cups is in the reverse. That they don't want to see that happen. They don't want to accept that. They don't want to accept that they've let you slip away. So I do feel like they are going to be coming in not wanting to take no for an answer. But just keep in mind that just because they might be coming in all fierce, hot, and heavy, doesn't mean that you have to rush your decision. Take whatever time you need, okay? And if this person is really genuine about valuing you and really wanting to do this correctly, they won't mind, proving it. They won't mind taking things slow and letting you, feel comfortable about your decision. And if they do, then that should say something, right there. So let's go ahead and see what actions you'll be taking, Aries. What actions will Aries be taking towards this person? The Page of Swords. I do feel like you are going to be thinking about this a lot. They're going to be on your mind a lot. There's some curiosity to what they have to say. I do feel like you are, with the Page of Swords energy, willing to listen to what they have to say and have a conversation at least about it. And the Lovers. Yeah, you do have a decision to make, and I do feel like you're going to be spending some time thinking about what you want to do here, but you do still recognize that the feelings are still there. You're just also not willing to settle or compromise, and I do feel like you're going to, be taking a pause, take a little break, and just take a moment to figure out how you feel. I do see that being, for the majority of you, the reaction. So let's go ahead and get a couple potential outcome cards. What potential outcome do we have for my beautiful Aries? Any potential outcomes? Seven of Swords, the Star card, okay, and the Seven of Pentacles. When we have two sevens that come out together, a lot of times that represents internal fears, okay, internal things. As soon as I got the Seven of Swords with the Star card, I already was kind of feeling that it's not so much that somebody is being deceptive. I don't feel like this person is being dishonest, and I don't feel like you're going to be dishonest with them. I do feel like you've already done healing, and you have gotten yourself to a place where you're okay, and you've built a little peace, and you don't want to go back to going through what you've been through in the past. So I do feel like there's a very protective energy. In the Rider-Waite deck, he's like stealing a sword from an enemy army. It can talk about trying to protect your heart, stealing the sword so nobody else can use it against you. So with the Star card here, I do feel a little bit of that energy. And with the second seven showing up to confirm it, this is internal fears. The Seven of Pentacles can be a very over-analyzing energy, almost like analysis paralysis, where you just think too much about a situation. But it also talks about investing. So I do feel like you're afraid of investing into this, putting more work into this after you've done so much healing, after you've gotten, built this peace that you have for yourself now, out of fear of getting hurt. But like I said, I do feel like you guys are going to be taking a pause to figure that out. So we are going to pull some oracle cards and get some confirmations, some clarifications, and some advice for you guys, and see what other messages Spirit might have. What other messages Spirit might have for you? Archangels, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, what confirmation, clarification, or advice do we have for my very beautiful Aries? Any confirmation, clarification, or advice? Confirmation, clarification, or advice, please. One more. Confirmation, clarification, or advice. I guess we're taking two more. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. This can definitely talk about being present in the moment, not allowing what's happened in the past to affect your current energies, or, what could happen in the future. It's all about staying present in the moment as much as possible. All right, we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. And past life relationship. You have known each other before. So with this past life relationship showing up, I do feel like I'm getting a few messages from this. Some of you guys, it is just confirmation that yes, you have been with this person before, and maybe even in other past lives. For some of you, obviously this isn't going to be for everyone. You guys have had past lives before, and the reason it couldn't work out between you guys the first time around was because some karma from the past life needed to be cleared up. And now that you guys have done that, you can move forward. Now, heart-to-heart conversations, I do feel like there's a need to be open and honest, and even a little bit vulnerable when it comes to this connection. There's a need to, give it that chance when you're communicating, and that may need, a little bit of vulnerability on your side. I know that you're trying to protect your heart, but if this is something that you truly want, you're going to have to, consider that for both of you, okay? Being very open, very honest, and almost a certain level of vulnerability, okay, is going to be necessary. I do feel like Spirit is saying there's something about your feelings. They are real. They are worth exploring, but do it on your terms, okay? You don't have to settle, and you can take the time. Things that are made to last take time to build. And then codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. I do feel like this is indicating that you guys had a difficult time letting go of this person or moving on from them before, and that could be some of the things that are triggering fears in you now. Like, no, I just finally got to a place where I'm not messed up about them. I really don't know if I want to go back to that. But make sure that the fears isn't what's holding you back, because everything we want is always going to be on the other side of the fears. Now, guys, if this was a really toxic connection and it was terrible for you and it was bad for you, obviously, that's a whole different story. So don't force it to fit if it's not yours. If it's a very toxic connection, obviously, Spirit is not pushing you to go back to that. So I hope that this resonates, and if it does, let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon, rising, and Venus will resonate more than your sun sign does. I know for me, my moon sign resonates a lot more frequently than my sun sign does. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys hit that notification bell, then when our monthlies, our mid-monthlies, and our weeklies are uploaded, you guys will be notified and you can go check them out. But most importantly, if you guys want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and I will pray for you. So I am sending all kinds of light and love until next time.